what it says about you and I being here is that we both know what all of you know, and that is Vivi Assidon will be our next city commissioner in the city of Sunrise. And we are all so excited. I mean, of course, we all know that the only reason that's true is because Gail has been the underpinnings of making everything happen and ensuring that the people are here, that stuff gets done, that Vivi has clean clothes, or make sure he changes his clothes, just keeping him straight. Just a hunch that you might have something to do with that. But we are so proud of him. I will tell you that given my other role, it's a little difficult for me to endorse a whole lot of people, especially given the many Democratic primaries we have here. But this is a nonpartisan race, and one in which I give my full-throated, wholehearted support, because this man has been doing so much incredible work as a citizen, as someone who, in the face of adversity, is the first person to step up and help. And I remember a few years ago, really, when this community had gotten suddenly hit by a massive tornado out of the clear blue, which is how tornadoes hit, standing in the middle of their home with utter chaos falling in and around them. And what was Vivi worried about? He wasn't worried about cleaning up his own house. He wanted to take me up and down the street to see his neighbors' houses and to make sure that we could help them. So that is the kind of person that you want to be on your city commission, to make sure that when it comes to the up-close and personal government that being on a city commission is, that you have someone who is full service. And there is a room full of people who have been part of that tradition in the city of Sunrise. And I'll tell you, Cynthia Bush is here, who is the chair of the Broward Democratic Party. Also talking about something, but let me close by just saying we cannot, we have to leave it all on the field here. We cannot take anything for granted. We've already been around the block once, and it didn't work out the way we wanted it to. We need to make sure that no one takes this for granted. We've got to roll up our sleeves, we've got to knock on the doors, we've got to do all the work that is so essential to make sure that you can not allow a race like this to get lost in the pack, because that's what can happen in a busy election year. So this is a take nothing for granted, eyes wide open type of race, and I'll tell you, it should not be lost on anyone that Nan does have a race, and she's continuing to step up and continuing to make a commitment to serve this community, and for her to be here rather than on the trail for herself says also a lot about her. And she has for years been in the trenches with us, and there are so many of you that have helped her and helped me through the years. Barbara Effman's here, the president of the West Broward Democratic Club, still the fighting West Broward Democrats who get it done for us. So thank you all so much, and it is my pleasure, our pleasure, to introduce the next city commissioner from the city of Sunrise, Vivi Assidon.